Alright, so I'm going to show you how I contour my nose today. Super easy and beginner friendly, so let's just get into it. So basically I have a little bit of a bump right here and right here, but it's not too dramatic. But if you have something similar, then I would recommend this technique. I saw Nikki Tutorials do something similar to this, and I have incorporated it into my routine. Of course, everybody's nose and face is different, but this is what works for me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So usually people contour the sides, and that's what I used to do, but in this technique, I just go in with the bronzer, and I just go all over the bridge of my nose. And I know this looks crazy, but I promise you it'll come together. Make sure to add it up top here so that it blends in with your eyes. So now that our nose looks like pretty dark and bronzed, we're gonna go in with a translucent powder. I'm using this one. This one has a little bit of a tint to it. It's from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and it is in the shade Brightening Banana. And I'm just going to take some of this, and then this is where you're going to define that line. You're just going to go on the sides of your nose and then bring it down. Literally, the rest of this is kind of personal because some people might want a slimmer bridge, but my main focus is to make sure that my nose just goes straight down. I like to curve it at the end as well to give it a little bit of a button nose. And then I go in with a little bit of a thinner powder in the center so that it can give you that nice contour. So I just let that sit for a little bit. I just baked underneath my cheeks, and then I added some blush. So that's a good enough amount of time. So now I'm going to take a brush and blend it in and wipe it away at the same time. Now that the powder is gone, to finish this look, we're going to take some highlighter. So this is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Golden Flower Crown, and I just take a little bit on my finger and I put it right where my bump is, and I feel like it just helps it smooth out a little bit, and then put some on the tip and a little bit up here. Now that my makeup is all complete, you get to see a full look of how everything is put together when my nose contour is done, and I feel like it really slimmed down my face, and I hope you guys try this technique. It's not all mine. I'm not saying it's my, idea, but I took bits and pieces from everybody, and this is what I came up with.